Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to my live reading, not live, my reading of View from the Vault, a story in Fallout written about the character that you play as. This is on my game where my character is male and their name is Vault Dweller. So you might hear Vault Dweller quite a bit in here, even a few times repeated. So, I hope you're ready. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Purified water, working lights, electricity, security. True, what we have would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago. But it's easy to forget that, even after all the progress we have made, we are still living in the shadow of the world that was. A world before the threat of radiation, before the supermutant, and the feral ghoul, and the synth. So, as fortune often has it, I crossed paths with Vault Dweller. Vault Dweller, a person who is experiencing the Commonwealth for the first time. What would his fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel we have always claimed it to be? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know who Vault Dweller is, where he comes from. To my surprise, he did not have much to say about his time in the vault, his life in the vault, at all. Because he spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass every day for over 2 centuries. That's right, Vault Dweller isn't just a Vault Dweller, he's an original Vault Dweller. He spent his entire time on the inside, cryogenically suspended. Continued in part 2. Part 2. So, what does Vault Dweller have to say about Diamond City for the first time? Quote, I've been having too much fun blowing up things to think about it. It's important to note that Vault Dweller was not actually blowing things up at the time, and that perhaps he was referencing the violence that is all too common when you're travelling outside the wall to the more dangerous parts of the Commonwealth. How curious, though, that his first reaction to the horrors and tragedies out there would be humour. See, Vault Dweller has a son, Sean, and even though they were in the relative safety of a vault, someone broke in and took Sean from his parent. And that parent is now risking everything, wandering through this strange and unfriendly world of ours in order to save Sean from his kidnappers. We all know the rumors and whispers that surround every missing person in Diamond City. The guilty looks we pass to mourning family members as we thank the wall that this time it wasn't us. You can end up dead in the Commonwealth for a million reasons. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Why indeed? End of part 2. Part 3. It's easy for us to be cynical about missing. We have spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, but knowing so little about them. They are not only the ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that we have been so powerless to stop them when they do, causes us to treat all victims of kidnappings as if they are a lost cause. But the people left behind, those loved ones, friends, and neighbours, who may never see the faces of those taken from them again, they do not have the luxury of being able to just look away. They have to carry that loss with them, even if everyone else tells them to move on and forget. I asked Vault Dweller to make a statement to Diamond City, to give us an outsider's perspective on what it means to lose a loved one, and how he feels. Maybe, in some way, it's how we all should feel. Maybe we've forgotten what the right human responses to these tragedies are. Quote, no matter how much you want to give up, don't, he said. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth. End quote. End. That is the entirety of View from the Vault on Fallout 4. And if this video can get somewhere around there 10 likes, I will read The Synthetic Truth. I don't know why I did this. I just really thought it'd sound cool. Sorry about a bit of the stuttering. Not the best at reading things in like perfect sentences. So like yeah, but like that's The Synthetic Truth. That's the View from the Vault. Synthetic Truth will be next. We'll do it to 5 likes. If we can get 5 likes on this video, then I will read The Synthetic Truth next. Bye guys.